on 2K Sports. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Josh Hart. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot.
The shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
They're going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Round kicks to White. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Down low, Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
The assist.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Williams, a screen on Barrett. Tatum passes to Williams, and Williams throws it down.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
And Randall throws it down.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not
No.
at all.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. The tray. The shot off that time, and it's Boston the other way. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Here's Brunson, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Three-pointer. Randall can't get that one to fall.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Brunson against White. Hart, wide open. He fires. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Now here's Brunson. Inside. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Slashing with purpose there after setting that screen. Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Robinson up top, and Brunson has it in the corner. To the wing on the left. To the middle. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Brown, one up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Randall with the bucket.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York trailing. And Brunson has it in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. White drives in. Knicks with the rebound. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Celtic ball. Checking in for the Knicks. Isaiah Hartenstein. Quentin Grimes.
Here's Tatum. 8 points for him. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Knicks trail by 4. Randall passes to Hartenstein. Porzingis with the rebound. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Boston. Lays it up and banks it in. Porzingis has got 6.
Well, this is what you want to see. It's 7-3. Kristaps Porzingis finished through contact.
Pass to quickly. White with the double team. New York moving it around. Grimes with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Tatum, and he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Yes, that goes in. 12 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Quickly with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
White the pass to Tatum. Takes it off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 6. To the paint. And the dunk by Tatum.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Knicks trail by 5. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hart. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
One misses for Hart. Boston leading by 3. Here's Brown. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Jaylen Brown at the line with 1 shot.
On the free throw, no good. This is it to Grimes. Here's quickly. And the 3 off target. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping it. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
You know, the guys, they've also been excelling in the low post so far tonight, focusing on strong interior play, powering their way past the defense.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Dante DiVincenzo is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Barrett and it's Sims in at the foursome.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that. Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Outside, White. Brown outside. Pass to Cornett. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block.
Now, no easy bucket for Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And New York making a change here. Randall's checked in. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Knicks trail by 5. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. But switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
New York moving the ball around. And there's Randall on the assist by Robinson. 11 points for Julius Randle.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And they get it back. Robinson finds Barrett. They grab their own miss. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Brown. White the pass to Brown. White dishes to Brown. Kept alive by Boston.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. DiVincenzo. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The pass to Cornett. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Knicks trail by 8. Robinson a screen on Tatum. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Got a piece of it. Elbow shot is on the way. Randall grabs the board.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness. Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. In the corner, Barrett with it. His three-pointers off the mark. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Grimes is checked in. And quickly in for Jalen Brunson. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Randall, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
There's Williams, and he converts the layup. Williams has got 8 points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Randall. Porzingis with the block. Right the pass to Williams. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Passes it to Hartenstein. Here's Hart. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Hart's got his third basket of the night right there.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Brown the pass to Williams. Here's Grimes. Here's Hart. No good from outside. Tatum on the wing. Outside, Porzingis. And it's off from three-point range. Knicks trail by 9. Grimes passes to Hartenstein. And he dunks it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Here's quickly Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Hart, that's good.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Williams passes to Porzingis. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Now, this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
Now, here's Hart. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Hartenstein. Fires the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The shot's good.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Tatum. There's the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after our... with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Porzingis, and it's White in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Now, here's Brown. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Over Hart. Brown. Good. Brown's got 16 points.
And, guys, increasingly we've seen Jalen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and, boy, the ability just blossoming.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
The pass to Brunson. Outside for Robinson. Randall passes to Brunson. For 3, Barrett. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Doris since 2000. The New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now. Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Williams sets a screen for White. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by White. White's got 6 assists here tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Celtics leading by 16. White laid in with a nice touch off the glass. White's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, what you love about Kristaps Porzingis at 7'3", he can see over any defender, and he's a terrific passer, guys.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Boston, they're going to switch here. Gallinari's checked in. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Thompson with it. Williams picks him up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Here's Brunson, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Porzingis finds Williams. Back to White. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Nailed from three-point land.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Hart, no good. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Buries it from three-point range. Porzingis has got 16.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. And the first one drops. Boston making some changes. Luke Cornett comes in for Williams. And it's Pritchard in for Derek White. Then for the Knicks, Sims is checked in. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Hart. Here's Pritchard. Back to Porzingis. to the left side wing. Pritchard passes to Porzingis. Misses the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Brown outside. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Lets the three fly. Here's Cornette, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up two on the second effort.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And Robinson throws it down hard.
But just tremendous hustle by Mitchell Robinson, working hard to find that shot opportunity.
Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his third foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Jason Tatum comes in for Gallinari. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Quickly the pass to Sims. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Quickly. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tatum kicks to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
The shot's good from Sims.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Porzingis. Williams trying to break free. Porzingis can't hit. Knicks trail by 16. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Knicks have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Robinson's checked in for New York.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
I like this throwback approach they've taken, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And he makes both free throws.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Pritchard passes to Horford. And now the Knicks on the break. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 6 points.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Pritchard passes to Gallinari. Here's Horford. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. To the inside. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Pritchard passes to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, just tremendous work in the pick and roll. Al Horford outstanding as the roll man.
26 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Robinson. A three for DiVincenzo. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
New York ball.
Here's Grimes, and they pick up 2. He's got 10.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for your Celtics.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics out in front, leading by 10.
And your Celtics,
and let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And New York, looking at who they've got, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the center. To the middle, here's Williams. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor, 7 for 7.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and will let his opponent know he's not afraid of contact. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Oh, good with the triple. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. 8-point game. Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Hart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
First team foul. At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
One free throw good from Brown.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Porzingis kicks to Brown. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Brunson. White with the double team. Some nice passing by New York here. Randall finds Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
3 points.
Randall's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, R.J. Barrett has worked so hard to become a consistent three-point shooter. Go ahead, R.J., put in the work. Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
It's Barrett on the wing. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Brunson.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Tatum. Porzingis passes to Cornett. White trying to get open. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now a 7-point Celtic lead. Now here's Randall. D right on him. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And taking the bucket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 6th assist on the night.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Porzingis finds Tatum. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Barrett.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more than before this one's over.
I love that dish down low.
Runs in the pass to Randall. Down low, Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Brown the pass to Cornette. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Celtics lead by 9. Inside. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Passes it to Randall. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one out Porzingis. New York calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Jalen Brunson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics. Jason Tatum at the line with one shot.
Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Hart, no good. Boston leading by 10. Horford kicks to White.
2 minutes remaining.
Horford with the screen on Brunson. And a dunk by Horford.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Randall has got the ball here for New York. Williams with the block, and they get it back. To the paint, clock at 6. Hart, that's good.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Outside, White. Williams, a screen on Brunson. White finds Williams. Robinson with the block. Barrett wide open, he fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Williams gets the bucket.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Down low, Randall shoots, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Tatum gets the bucket.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Horford with the screen on Barrett. Tatum passes to Horford. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Outside Tatum. This one for three. No good. So we see Boston get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
You got to have a short. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.